again, the beautiful thing about this is we all have different perspectives, right? But the one underlying thing that we all value is the Black male excellence, right? My question to open up from that realm of conversation is, what does Black excellence mean to you specifically, and then how are you playing your part within that? And I'll start with you, Mr. Kirk.
Oh, me. So that's an interesting question. I think Black excellence is doing what we're doing right now every single day, and just showing up who we are and being proud in that and celebrating that. As a culture, of course, we've been oppressed, and when we are doing great things, it's good to elevate ourselves and to celebrate that and let folks know that we're here, we're contributing to the culture, contributing to the greatness that you see in this country. And so any ways that we can do that, I think is impactful and it's empowering. For me, showing up, how do I show up and celebrate Black excellence? I think for me, I'm a co-founder of the Emerging 100, which is the young professional auxiliary of the 100 Black men of Atlanta. And so we're all about Black excellence as young Black men, sharing the culture, giving back, mentoring the youth, showing them, what they see is what they can be. And so providing access and opportunity for them, I think that's an example of sort of how I show up and play my part in that. And then letting folks know that they can be a part of it as well, right? I think that's one of the ways. Of course, the more that we can do together collectively, the better. But we all can play our individual parts.
Yeah. What you think, John?
I spoke on a panel discussion recently about this, and they asked me the same question. For me, it means to triumph. It's this right here, as you just spoke about, this energy, sharing that space, that ever relentless push through to push through those obstacles and those just the situations that we were born in. Quite frankly, I think a lot of people think of Black excellence as being this sort of stature that we have to reach, this sort of influence or money that we have to gain to be in this realm of Black excellence. I think we associate a lot of Black excellence, at least in the community that I was raised in Jamaica, Queens, with our athletes and our entertainers, and that's nothing wrong with that. I think they are great, and they are of Black excellence. But I think at its smallest, it's making your community proud. Like looking like how we look, being in this skin, and making your community proud. So I don't think it has a age limit on it. I don't think it has a time frame. I think it's historic. I think it's real. I think it's that high school kid that graduates from school that makes his family proud, that 5-year-old who gets their first A or they learn how to write, that makes their mother and father proud. That is Black excellence, right? And celebrating that moment. Up until, as far as you can go with, we did it, Miss Harris, Kamala Harris, who is now our first, vice president, right, of color, of woman. So I was proud at that moment. I got chills seeing that, the founding foundation and those blocks that's been built. So for me, Black excellence is just making your community proud. And I think that I do that every single day when I wake up. I understand what my why is, being the first in my family to go to school, being the first in my family, obviously becoming an attorney, and just first Jamaican, descent, making my family proud, and just being of service to my community. That's what leaders have to do. Biggest obligation to be of service to their community. So that's Black excellence for me. So everybody out there, continue to just make your community proud, share that energy, watch your energy. You are excellently Black. You are Black excellence. So, yeah.
Jamaican too, bro. I'm Jamaican as well.
Yeah,
not much. You don't know.
I've been to Jamaica.
Okay. And had a good time too, I'm sure.
Great time. Good food too.
Black excellence historically comes out of the Harlem Renaissance, where it was a culture of excellence, having Black business, Black thought leaders, the Black church, and it was the incubator for Black culture, of having fashion, style, food, and understanding the power through Marcus Garvey of the diaspora. At Morehouse, they taught us that to be a man of excellence, you've got to be well-read, well-traveled, well-dressed, well-spoken, and well-behaved. And I think Black excellence is all of those.